A special welcome to, we have a very, very interesting conversation with you. My name is Razak Musbao, and today we're having a conversation with two German-based players. They have some Ghanaian origin, and the two of them, in fact, we're looking forward to seeing them in the Black Stars. They've got some real potential, and at the time of the Black Stars are looking to qualify for the 2026 World Cup. I think they will do us a lot of good if eventually we get to see them in there, even while we look forward to breaking this long-awaited quest to get the AFCON. It's been so many years, almost over 30 years now. We're waiting for them. So every resource that we can get from every country, we're looking for that they can come on board and help us clinch that title. Well, so today, like I mentioned, we have a really, really good conversation. Two of them play in the German top-flight Bundesliga, and they play for Darmstadt. They were there last season, but at the moment their contract has ended, and we're waiting to see where they will end up this season. Maybe in England. Chelsea need a striker. We've got a striker here, and in fact, Chelsea also need a winger. I've got a winger here, so we'll see if they can find their way to Chelsea. Well, like I mentioned, still with me is Aaron Seydel. Aaron, good to have you. Welcome. And
thanks for the invitation.
Yeah, I in German we say that welcome in.
Welcome.
Welcome in, right?
Yeah.
Braydon.
Thank you.
Yeah, man. Welcome, bro.
Welcome.
Welcome. Good to see you. Good to see you. Aaron, is this your first time in Ghana?
Actually not. I've been here in 2016 and then last winter. And last winter, the country got me. It just catch me, and I said, okay, I don't want to waste no time. I have to come back in summer, and so I'm here again.
Well, amazing. Good to have you. Braydon.
Thank you.
Manu. Is it your first time? Definitely, it must not be your first time in Ghana, is it?
It's not my first time, but the first time when I was here, I was 3 years old.
Wow,
so
that was the first time you were here. 3 years old.
I was 3 years old. This was the first time when I came to Ghana. This was Kumasi with my parents, and the second time was with the national team. This was 2021. So he's the reason. He's one of the reasons why I said, okay, now I have to come this year, because like what he shared, the experience, the story, what he told us, I said, okay, now I have to do it.
You have to come back. You have to come back. And you've enjoyed it so far, haven't you? Haven't you, Aaron? You've enjoyed it, right?
Yeah, very, very, very much. We've seen a lot of, mostly of Accra. We had a smaller look to some of the of a beach place, a little bit outside the city, but we are having a very good time.
What about the food though? Which of them has piqued your interest so far?
Most of it. I love banku.
You love banku?
With okra stew, yes, I love it.
Have you been eating that in Germany though?
In Germany, my mom is preparing it for me.
Ooh, so you've been doing banku, banku in Germany too?
Or just regular rice with stew, tomato stew, just the basic things. It's more than good with that.
Are you a fan of banku too? Or
no, banku is not my main dish.
Okay.
If I can choose my favorite dish, I think it will be always omutio.
Omutu?
Yeah,
Wow.
Teosafi.
Wow, my guy. Teosafi,
Yes.
You are deep.
Yeah, I'm deep.
You are deep, man. But Eric, can you cook the banku though? Are you able to?
Myself?
Yeah.
Oh no. I can eat it very well, but I cannot cook it myself.
You can't cook it. So you can't cook any of the Ghanaian dish.
No, not yet.
If our life depended on it, you can save us.
I think I would fix it then.
You will fix it.
I would fix it.
You'll fix it. Are you able to cook any of them too?
Yes, one time I tried, and this was okay.
It was okay.
I tried fufu with.
You tried preparing fufu?
Yeah, I did it by myself. I did it by myself.
Amazing.
Not like here in the Ghana way, but in the exactly. So I did it by myself with akatinkwang.
Bro. You did it in Katingwai?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, were you the only one who ate it, or it was good enough for everybody to share?
It was good enough.
For everybody to share?
For everybody, yeah.
So that you don't risk anybody's stomach.
No.
You're not risking my stomach. Amazing. Aaron, but let's come to your professional career, though. I mean, you've had quite a career. It hasn't been, the way, it hasn't gone the way you wanted because of injuries and all of that. But you had a fairly good season at Darmstadt, although they've got back to the second tier. But how will you describe it in all, though, the season with Darmstadt?
It was a difficult season. I think we learned a lot as a team and personally as well. Yeah, it was like not the first Bundesliga games, but like when I was like in a proper age now, where I can say, okay, I have the whole experience of this league, because when I was like about 20 years old, I had my first games in there, but then I was very young and yeah, didn't have the right view towards it. But this season was, yeah, it was tough. Of course, there's like top level opponents. Yeah, and we really reached our limits. We had to push every game hard, and I think even though it was not too successful in the end, because the club is going down to second league, we learned a lot and we grew a lot in this year, and that's what we're thankful for. Yeah.
Interestingly, you guys play in the same
Exactly,
team,
yeah.
same team, and was that your experience also? Very difficult season.
Yeah, for me personally, definitely, because this was a total new league. I didn't play that much because I was the whole time injured. So I didn't get the same experience like Aaron. I was just the person who was watching from outside. But you can see that the first league is, especially the first 5 teams they're playing their own league. You know, and the other teams there you can compare if you have the right match plan, good day, then there you can be successful. Yeah, but like I said, this was not for me this was not a good season because I was a long time out of the game. So yeah, but hopefully that I can get this same experience maybe this season or the next season like Aaron.
But I mean, one of the things we are often curious is when a player gets injured, you know, and you're sitting home every other day, you know, you are denied the opportunity to play the game that you love. One of the things you're always curious is what goes through your mind every day that you have to wake up trying to return to the field. That difficult moment while you're home, in the gym, in the hospital, in and out, what goes through your mind?
That you want to come fast as possible back on the pitch, but for me, it's easy in this situation, when I'm in this situation, like when I'm injured or something else, my faith to God, that He decide everything for my life, for our lives. So He gives me this calmness, this strength in this situation to be not stressed, you know. And so that's my how you say it, where I take his hand, he has my hand, so I'm in the right place, I'm safe, so I don't have stress.
I mean, how is often the relationship between you and your former mates and the club like in such a period? Do you get them constantly checking up on you, etc.?
It's up to the person, you know. It can be with the one coach is like he's trying to get you contact and want to talk to you, and there are coaches also who don't contact you. So in that case, it's something like it's like this. So there's no the way who every coach or every teammates or every staff doing the same.
Interesting. Let me come back to you though. This season, the Bundesliga was really interesting. You know, Bayern Munich had dominated it for a while. Last season, Dortmund came close, and it was snatched from them in the very dying numbers. But then Bayer Leverkusen came in, and they pulled a surprise. They went unbeaten. As a player, as all of that unfolded, how was it like in Darmstadt? You know, seeing what Bayer Leverkusen were doing, game after game, they were going unbeaten. I'm sure there was a time when they were facing you, like, okay, we want to stop them. But they didn't happen. I mean, talk to me about that experience.
It was our goal, but unfortunately, we didn't succeed to stop them. But it was a total surprise. I have to tell you, this is...
Oh, you were surprised?
About the performance of Bayer Leverkusen, yes, very much, of course. If a player, like a former player, Xabi Alonso comes in, and he's still a young player. He's like 3 or 4 years experience. I think it was his first club at this level, like European top level, and that he perform and like can mold a team like this. I have my biggest respect for that. Because yeah, it's very difficult. This is a hard business. This is top level, and to be successful in this small period of time is absolutely surprising to me, and I have my biggest respect to that. And anyone who told me before, like, yeah, I could have seen this coming. Yeah, he has this experience here and there. So many people try it. So many world-class players try to manage a team and navigate it through difficulties, and they fail. So, yeah.
But what does
it
it
was
say
crazy.
about the league, though? What is, because for a long time, because of the way Bayern Munich has dominated it, and even though Bayern Munich has dominated it, they didn't dominate it the way Bayer Leverkusen did this season.
True.
You know.
Yeah.
So what does it say about the league now? That Bayer Leverkusen didn't only win it, but they won it in such an incredible manner. What does it say about the league?
I think it says that it's less dynamic because, I mean, look at Bayer Leverkusen last year. I think in winter break, they were close to getting relegated down. I mean, maybe they were 15, 16. Then new coach comes in. He gets a few new players in summer, and he dominates the whole next season. So that shows how quick things can change in football. And this is also the case in Bundesliga. So there's always opportunities. Football goes very quick, and if you keep your eyes open and see like opportunities and possibilities, like Leverkusen did, the board, and then the coach after that, yeah, shows that everything is possible as it is in life.
I mean, talking about opportunities, though, you're out of contract at Darmstadt, and the big question now is, what's next for you? Where are you looking to be? Are you looking to continue in Germany, or are you looking elsewhere in Europe? Like I mentioned, Chelsea would do with a winger. Chelsea would do with a winger.
It would be nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nah, right now, I will see where my way will go. But right now, where I'm going, I don't know. But I think I prefer to do something else outside from Germany. You know, like Spain or Italy. Let's see what the lovely God
you've
has.
got your eyes on Spain, on Italy.
Yeah.
Any of them?
Yeah.
Okay. What about you, Aaron? Because I know you're also out of contract. What are you looking? You have any preference in terms of the leagues you like to play? You want to continue in Germany?
I'm open to what's to come. Yeah, the talks are going on, and yeah, I have to see for what I go. But I think it will be like more of an international league as well. I'm not sure if I stay in Germany, but even this is a possibility. And I'm talking to clubs in Germany too. So yeah, it's totally open for now.
Totally open. And,
Yes.
and talking about things being open, and although you haven't switched allegiance to Ghana yet, is the chance to play for Ghana still open?
It is, yes, of course. Yeah, it's like I just do my thing. I focus on myself. I try to improve, score goals, add value to my team, like to my club, and then we'll see what happens.
Amazing. I'm sure the Black Stars will do a lot with your height and all of that. You know, just Braydon switches the cross and this at the back of the net. I love it.
No,
Braydon,
story.
Yeah, I mean, you've had your call up, and of course, you haven't made your debut yet. How much are you looking forward to, getting Ghanaians to see what you can contribute to the national team?
I'm not looking forward. I'm just proving myself. I'm just playing my game. Just enjoying my game, and that if the national coach, if the GFA thinks I can help the national team in some way, and they call me, I'm 100% there.
You're always ready. You're ready. Whenever the call
100%.
comes, you're ready.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, I mean, well, Aaron, the Black Stars are going to be playing tomorrow. I'm sure you're aware. They're in Mali at the moment. They've got 2 crucial World Cup qualifiers to play, first against Mali on Thursday. Then on June 10, I think that's Sunday or Monday, they play Central African Republic. They're standing in the group right now. It's not looking good, but there's still hopes of them qualifying. You got any message for them? I'm sure maybe they might be watching. Any message for them ahead of the game tomorrow?
I just wish them the best of luck, health, and more success for the games upcoming.
Braydon?
The same like Aaron said, that we wish them luck for the game tomorrow, that they win and that they qualified. Yeah, be successful for these 2 games and qualified for the World Cup.
Amazing. I know you played for the German, lower size when you were coming up.
Yeah.
How's that experience like? Having to play at that youth level. While you're playing at the youth level, are you always looking forward to maybe one day I get to play in the national team? Is that something that at that level, is that one of the ambitions you have at that level?
Yeah, I mean, as a young boy, you always dream. Of course, you dream of Champions League, you dream of World Cups, you dream of everything, like everything at the top level. And I think being a national a player is one of those things. So it's in your mind, yes, but it's not like that you focus on it like every day I have to get there. Nah, you focus on what's right in front of you. You focus on maybe the next year. You focus on the next games that are upcoming, and then take it step by step. Because I think if you look too far into the future, it distracts you from what's happening right now, and you maybe fail to see possibilities, opportunities that are right in front of you.
Yeah.
But of course, when you're in the youth team of a country, like of a national team, of course you strive to one day play at the top level there as well. Yeah.
Amazing. Braydon, you know, Manu there, I'm just curious, do you have any plans to do anything in Ghana, you know? But first of all, though, which part of the country do you from? Is it from the Ashanti region? Which part of the country do you come from in Ghana?
Kumasi.
Kumasi, yes. Yeah, real Kumasi.
Kumasi, yeah, but
yeah, man.
I think
He explains why. He explains the fufu parts, you know. He explains the fufu parts.
Really, it's from Kumasi, or?
Yeah, I mean, Kumasi people they eat fufu morning, afternoon, evening.
Oh, okay. Now I get my parents why they eat it every day.
Oh, they eat it every day.
Yeah. Thank you for the explanation.
Yeah, man, he explains it. Yeah, he explains it. So you're from Kumasi, right?
Yes, exactly.
Kumasi.
Yes.
What about you, Aaron?
Accra.
You're like Accra boy.
Yeah. Like my family has its house here.
Okay.
And yeah, everyone grew up, was born and grew up around here. Like not me specifically, I was born in Germany.
Yeah.
But especially my dad, my brother, cousins, cousin, and everything. Yeah. Accra.
Do you have any plans of doing anything in Accra in the future, maybe?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to do a lot of things. Yeah, I try to get into like developing talents. Maybe this is like still an abstract idea. We didn't put it like into reality yet, but we are. This is one of the reasons why we're here as well. We want to see what's possible, to build bridges, maybe even to Europe, to develop talents as well. And then I think it's crucial to also invest in infrastructure, to have proper fields, to have proper pitches for the boys to develop, to show their strength, their possibilities, and their talent. And apart from that, I'm always also looking on the business side, like bold startups that want to help Africa improve, and from there on, hopefully help the world improve. Because I think the time is over that Africa is undervalued. I think the next years it will grow heavily and hopefully reach or surpass Western society.
Amazing. Braydon, what about you? You got any plans for maybe Kumasi or in Ghana in particular?
Yeah, he said everything. What's the plan? But exactly what he said. We're looking for startups who, like he said, who want to grow together, who want to make Ghana great, and see what the future brings. And I'm a guy also who's into fashion.
Oh, like I like into fashion. It's quite telling though. It's quite telling. It's quite telling on you now.
It's not just football; it's also fashion, and that's also a way where I want to step in the next months, next years, where I want to where I want to create my own brand, and with some guys. Fashion guys from Accra, Kumasi, who wants to make something, just holler at me and maybe we can create something.
Yeah, amazing. I mean, talking about, fashion, creative stuff, let's talk about Ghanaian music though. You got any taste in some Ghanaian music?
Yeah.
Which of them is like ringing on your minds now?
King Promise.
Oh, give me a few lines, let me see. Which one? You like that one too?
Yeah, obviously, yeah.
Amazing.
He's right.
Oh, really? You mean King Promise?
He's here. Yeah, he's here.
You love him?
Yeah, I love him. But I have also the old school ones,
Oh, really? Okay, give me a bit of the Kojoenchi vibe. Or which one? Any of the old school ones that you can.
It's not easy because he has a really good voice, huh? I know the songs, but I cannot sing them.
You cannot sing them. They're somewhere in your mind.
It's my mind, but I cannot sing them. Yeah.
How about you, Aaron? You got any taste in, getting music?
Yeah, it's like... Yeah, back then, my dad introduced me to Catering Palm, for example.
Okay.
Yes,
okay.
yes.
So you know a few of his songs, huh?
Yeah, the one of his most famous, I think. I cannot pronounce it. But I love the vibe. It's like, yeah, it's like this retro stuff. I like older music as well. Yeah, then I don't know if I said it correctly. It's like Kwabena.
Kwabena, yeah, man. You're a lover boy, ain't it?
Huh?
Yeah, lover boy, right?
Yeah, certified.
Come on. He's got that low vibe, you know. He's got a low vibe.
Yeah, and then like Sarkodie, King Promise.
Okay.
Yeah, all young, talented guys who hopefully even get more successful than now already. And catch up to Nigeria, hopefully.
Yeah, man. But I got the way he raised it. I be like, tell me, you guys just got caught up in it. You know, it's a very popular song in Germany. You know, amazing stuff. All right, look, we need to wrap up, but I got a very, very quick quiz for you. All right, just really fast one. Okay, because you're a center forward and because you're a winger, all right, I'm gonna make it like that. Everybody else in that direction. So what I want you to do is 1 to 5. Okay, 1 to 5. And I'm going to mention some strikers, African strikers, and I want you to rank them 1 to 5. Okay?
So you mentioned 5.
I'll mention 5.
And we put every striker name in one of those positions.
So every name I mention, you tell me where you think he ranks.
Okay.
Is it 5? Is it 4? Is it 3? So I'll do you
all
very
generation?
Quickly.
Or just it's the
all generations.
Okay, all generations.
I'm mixing it all up.
You mix it
so I'll do you, then I'll come you.
Okay.
So let me start with you, Braydon. Purely African.
But wait, just for me to understand, do I have like number 4? Do I have it 2 times or 3 times? Can I put them always there, or it's just like one striker?
Yeah, just one striker after the other.
Okay.
So when I mention 1,
and
you put him 4, you can move him to 1 again.
Okay. He said there then. Okay.
All right, so let's start, man. So Asamoah Gyan.